I'm Colby Spencer, and this is Vantropolis. This is Vantropolis, a podcast about the happenings, the goings-on, and the general day-to-day life and antics of the underslept masses working in Vancouver's film industry. I'm no expert. I'm just nosy. And if you are too, let's do this. The year was 1987. The Simpsons was on television for the first time, Michael Jackson had just released the album Bad, and I was in the 4th grade. Our class went on a field trip to visit the 21 Jump Street set at North Shore Studios in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Now, 21 Jump Street was a new TV series, and it was essentially about undercover police officers who pass as teens to infiltrate crime-ridden high schools. I know. Keep in mind this was the OG 21 Jump Street, not the Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill reboot most of you youngsters are likely more familiar with. The series only lasted 5 seasons, but in that short time it essentially launched the career of Johnny Depp. It also arguably launched Vancouver's career as well, because it was one of the first TV series to put our little town on Hollywood's radar. Here was this kind Canadian city, just a short 2-hour flight direct from LA. It had majestic mountains and forests, a gritty gas town in Chinatown, and moody rain. Lots of moody rain. 21 Jump Street really was pivotal in helping establish Vancouver as a center for film production. And we've truly never looked back. If you scan the current production list of what's being shot in Vancouver this week alone, there are over 50 active projects. 2 feature films, 32 TV series, 15 MOWs, aka Movies of the Week, and 1 pilot. And that's not even the indies. Johnny Depp wasn't on set that day, but I was smitten nonetheless. I wandered through the constructed studio sets with my class and watched the hustle and bustle of a crew working together like busy bees in a hive. It was truly a glimpse into another dimension for a young girl who grew up in the suburbs outside of Vancouver and had never seen anything like this before in her life. I imagine it's the same for many others who flock to Vancouver to work in film and TV. Whether you're born here or you've transplanted yourself to work in the industry, it's a whirlwind of personalities and in many ways a surreal universe to normal everyday working life. Call time on set at 11 p.m. on the peak of Mount Seymour? Okay. Working alongside A-list celebrities on set but acting like you don't care? So Canadian. Owning over $1,000 in dark-colored Arc'teryx rain gear just to get you through 1 season of work here? Standard operating procedure, Vancouver style. Friday food trucks on set? If you're lucky. These days in Vancouver, we all seem to know someone who works in film. Hell, I married one. But what do most of us really know about it? The intricacies of the roles, the day-to-day routines, the jargon, the ebb and flow of the productions. What does a gaffer do? How do you become a background actor? Who are all these people flying up from LA? And of course, everyone always asks about the actors. Or maybe it's just me. I created Vantropolis to answer such burning questions. Because frankly, I am nosy. If nothing else, this podcast will allow me to ask all of the questions I currently only stalk my poor husband about. And he's tired, you guys. He works in film. Each episode, I'll host a local from our fine industry, and we'll dig into some sharp and honest dialogue to gain a deeper understanding of the fascinating and often absurd antics of life on set, Vancouver style.